Hey, welcome back or welcome to this video. We are going to get into another video for the Birth Chart Series 101. This one is going to be talking about our Gemini. So we're going to talk about our Sun in Gemini, Moon in Gemini, and Ascendant in Gemini. Only elevate, never let them break, never let them break, yeah. Never let them take, yeah. Never let them break, never let them break, yeah. To be a Gemini, you have to be born between May 21st and June 20th. This sign is a air sign, as well as the others we have for Aquarius, and Libra, so it's a part of that category. So it's a part of that category. It is a masculine sign. It's also a mutable sign, so they do like to change and they adapt to change easily. The symbol for Gemini is known as the twins, so everyone knows more so Gemini to be considered as bipolar because they have two sides to them. So they are a symbolization of, or they do symbolize the twins. Their opposite sign is a Sagittarius, may attract a lot of Sagittarius or no Sagittarius. Birthstone for Gemini is agate, or agate. I don't know how you say it, but one of those two. Going into our Gemini Sun, this is the most communicative sign out of all zodiacs. Gemini is usually, well, air signs in general are usually very communicative, but Gemini is the most communicative sign out of all. They could be known to be quite restless, and they have a lot of duality in the things that they do. As I said, they are known as the twins, and having two different personalities. So they do have duality. They have a lot of hobbies. They know a lot of different things, and they may have a lot of different jobs they've had, different hobbies, different friends, lovers even. Because they are so dual and scattered in the different things that they do, and different things that they know, it may be hard for them to really finalize and finish things because they're so scatterbrained in different areas. They're great with the public in any form of communication. Like I said, it's the most communicative sign. So anything dealing with public relations, writing, TV production, chatting, IMs, anything that deals literally with communicating, iMessage, they're good with that. They may do a lot of asking the questions. They may be the type to gossip a lot, and they're very fun to be around. They do lift people's spirits, have a great sense of humor, and they're very witty. Now, they're very fun to be around, and you do get, that uplift of spirit from these individuals, but they are not the type to really get into people's problems. People love to be around them, but not for the sake of, let me call this person and vent, to get all of my issues and problems. As another sign may be more like a Pisces, may be more of that. They tend to stay away from that because they feel, in a way, getting into others' problems, especially people that they're close with and friends. And not all Geminis, but this is just overall Gemini. They may find that it could sabotage their relationship. So if they know too much or, involved in too much of another's problems that they're close with, it can possibly mess up their relationship in a way. Next, we have the Moon in Gemini, which talks about your inner self, versus the Sun talks about your outward self. So your Moon in Gemini, these individuals act more on a mental plane, and they have very active minds. They rapidly sift through information in their minds because they're so active in the mind, but they rapidly sift through that information. And when they sift through that information, they, use it to make their judgments. So like I said, not really emotional. They go through a lot of mental work to get to their conclusions and make their judgments, not versus someone who may be getting their information from emotional perception. Now, being that this sign is not really an emotional perceiver, they're more mental. It doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. Like, each sign has feelings. Every human being, some more so, has feelings. Not every human being, but a normal human being has feelings. So just because a sign doesn't really act on their feelings doesn't mean that they don't have feelings. This sign is one of them. They're going to be stimulated more off of a mental than off of emotion. They are fast learners because of that, and they have a high IQ. They make great critics, and they're great at analyzing information. They're great at analyzing information, and they need that constant mental stimulation. If they don't have that constant mental stimulation, it could cause them to be like literally unhappy. And when it comes to feelings, they're more so the type to analyze their feelings to figure out why they feel that way versus, just reacting off of their feelings. They're analyzing, and they'll be conscious to figure out why they're feeling whatever way that they're feeling. Can lose interest quickly because they like to be involved in different things. As an overall Gemini would be involved in different things, they do like to be that. So they can lose interest quickly. Overall, a moon in Gemini is highly intellectual, imaginative, and very free-spirited and independent. Some celebrities we have with the moon in Gemini is Betty Davis, Queen Victoria of England, Jim Carrey, and now we have our ascendant is the way that people see you. So as a Gemini ascendant, these individuals are restless as well. As an overall Gemini is, these individuals are always constantly moving. They do need a lot of stimulation and change, so they're constantly moving. They can be seen as, like I said, they're twins. So they can be seen as unhappy, and then at the same time, they're happy. So they give off that bipolar type of vibe, which I probably should stop saying bipolar, because bipolar doesn't mean that you have different mood swings. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But these individuals, they are said to be very restless, as a Gemini would, like I said. It is said that these individuals are restless because they feel deep down that they need to fulfill a purpose, and whatever that is. So if they feel that they're not reaching that purpose, they get really restless and find themselves always constantly moving to find fulfillment and seek that fulfillment. And if they run into things that may be prohibiting them or pushing them away from getting that fulfillment, they may start to resent whatever that is. As a Gemini is great with communication. Ascendant in Gemini is really great with words, anything communicative. They will say exactly what they mean. They're mentally quick, very witty, and very well informed. They love audiences, and they make great entertainers. So actors, writers, actresses, journalists, they can also get upset easily. So they have a temper in a way. They can be very dramatic, and with that drama, it can heighten or brighten any situation. So that's why they make great entertainers. They do love to be around other people, but their love is more so on a mental plane than an emotional plane. So they deal with individuals and relationships as they would with facts and information. They have a thing where they may feel they're better than others. So they are quite egotistic, and they can travel a lot, and they may marry more than once in this placement. That is all for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Stay tuned. I'm going to keep uploading to complete this birth chart series very soon. So next will be the placements for Gemini. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments, and I'll put all the information that you may need in the description. Leave any comments of anything that you'd like to see from me in this area. If you'd like for me to do birth chart, analyze a birth chart of a celebrity or yours, let me know. But I overall hope that everyone has a blessed day or night and stay safe.